I am tired. Mentally tired. I can't go on. And that's obviously obvious. I just finished reading Gravity Loss by this person. LM Sagas. I've got a gang of books there. The library. From time to time will offer free books for the public, for the patrons. And I grabbed myself 3 of them. 2 manga. And this, which is a book by a accomplished author. It is Tuesday. I think I might have run 20 miles last week. And I'm working on another 20 this week. So suffice it to say, I just bumped all that up, didn't I? Suffice it to say, I am going to enjoy this sandia. Ugh. And of course, the roommates I live with are pigs. And so I have to wipe the counter down. It's a mess. Ugh. And so I'm gonna cut up the sandia. And with any luck, I will feel an immediate change in mood. Well, I am 2 pieces in, and so far, a slight improvement in my mood, in my energy. So I ate 2 more pieces of sandia, and my energy is okay. It's at an okay place right now. I'm gonna see if I can't get just a little bit more energy with an orange and a little bit of cranberry juice, a sugary cranberry juice. Come along with me. Cut this orange. So right now, I'm thinking about downtown LA. Thinking about the homeless people. I'm thinking about how people refer to it as the homeless crisis or the homeless problem. And I'm thinking about how words matter. Thinking about therapy. I've been putting a lot of time into therapy and how I feel like it's been time and money well spent. I'm definitely working at a different level than I was like 3 years ago. And now the name of the game is probably patience, because like, okay, honesty time. I feel I feel good and I feel bad. Because I'm a worker right now, right? And I feel bad about that. I feel bad that I'm a worker because negative thoughts beget negative thoughts. It's a vicious cycle. Fair and unfair. We're just cutting this orange. We're just peeling this orange. Riveting. So, I have been networking, I guess, which is good for me. I have been more confident with the ladies, which is good for me. I guess I just want quick results. I want to have quick results. So until I do get those results that I'm looking for, I gotta keep on building. I gotta keep on being consistent with my healthy routine. And then I can prove to myself a cliche. Success is when opportunity meets preparation. There's a ton of stuff going on all the time in Los Angeles. A lot of opportunity. So I want to give myself some credit. I want to give myself some credit. Hey, Smile, you're going to give yourself credit for give yourself credit because you deserve to feel good about yourself. You deserve to appreciate yourself. You're living your life. Jesus, why is this thing glued on here? Pineapple sausage. This thing says pineapple sausage. You're in a interesting situation. And you're in it, like you're living it. You're living your interesting situation. So I give you credit for that, Ismael. I give you credit for for everything. I give you credit for being you in a weird situation. And you can put your mind on a direction, like if wherever you want to go, you can get there. You when you put your mind to it. And that's the truth. That's the God honest truth. Yeah. So today is Tuesday. It's January. It's January. It is June. Jesus, I think it's like June. Let me see. It's June 17th. So it feels like yesterday was June 1st. You know what? Let me take it a step further. I still feel like it's May. And I'm having myself a day today. Taking a day off work because tomorrow I got therapy early in the morning. Man, Culver City is far. It's a far place to go. We're back with Child O' Light. Child O' Lights. And as I recall, I was stuck in this game, in this desert area. Not desert area. Oh, does it matter? Whee! Whee! What good is this? Alright, so I finally... The place I was in was a place to get loot. So once I got all the loot, I was like, alright, bet. And then I went through a door. Huh. And then once I went through the door, I noticed an enemy with just begging begging for me to take them out. And then my boy Finn delivering the final blow. And you know what? I can smell the meat that I'm cooking up. I can smell the salchicha. Creativity. Creativity is fun. I am feeling creative. I'm feeling confident in my creativeness. I have been so preoccupied with beating myself down when it comes to so many different facets of life, whether it's my job prospects or whether it's my creativity, whether it's my future as a person, or even about this country at times, because I do think on a grand scale. It's the cost of being an ambitious person that harms me so. I mentioned it earlier. I have been networking, and I've been learning. Sometimes the best way to learn is to make mistakes. I was gonna use the word fail. I choose my words carefully. And not even mistakes. It's a learning process. And I'm really hard on myself. So yes, I have been networking. I have been learning how to network. Like, for example, when you move somebody, make sure they tag you. I DM'd this one musician, and I wrote her a symphony, and she was moved. She was like, "Oh, this is so beautiful. Do I have your permission to post this on my story?" And I said, "Sure." And so I've learned, hey, the next time this happens, because I'm going to continue networking, I'm going to make sure they tag me. Tag me on that post. A little bit of cholesterol in a bag. I had a thought. As I'm cooking here, I'm reflecting on just how busy I've been. Again, I got to give myself credit for that. Nice. You have been busy, and I know you feel down on yourself. So I just want to say, hey, you've been putting in a lot of effort. Keep putting in the effort. Keep putting in the effort. And so the thought that I had was about how difficult this process is. And how it can relate to the country, and maybe the world at large. Because the process is challenging, very, very challenging, and I know you can't really see me because my cup is there. I'll just go ahead and put my cup on this side real quickly. Because the challenge is daunting, it makes it too easy for people to want to take a shortcut. They look for shortcuts. They want to get there as quick as possible. And I think that's what leads to greed in people. I think that's what leads to disappointments. For example, like in a marriage, like for men, right? We want to be successful business guys or whatever. We want to be rich and this and that. And so to do it the right way, the way I'm doing it, right? It's daunting. It's a challenge. It requires you to get rejected. It requires you to put yourself out there, and then people, only for people to be like, well, you're not good enough. Yeah, that's a challenge, and some people would rather just go the easy way. When they can find it, or if they can even find it. So yeah, I think if we want to build a better future for everybody, for all types of people, I think it's important to acknowledge how easy it is to go about things the easy way, to take shortcuts. It's a temptation. And so it requires strength to have that temptation in front of you, and then you're like, or like me, for example, I want to do things the right way. I want to do things because the bigger the challenge, in my opinion, the greater the reward is going to be. And so, yeah, I mean, at this point in my life, I'm challenged. I am being challenged right now at this point in my life. And I'm handling it well. Yeah. Alrighty, we've got fish cooking up, and we are about to head into the plains of the ramparts. Oh, Jesus, my eyes hurt. Loading. Alright, where we at? What's going on?
Marched through gloomy meadows, down to a dusty plain, searching high and low for the sun and moon, despairing as she came. But just when she was certain her quest was hopeless, she was done. The path twisted to reveal, no, not the sun.
Oh.
Be patient, child. We have only begun.
Sure. I mean, awesome. Okay. You know he's back. Let's go. I got my fin. I got Rubeja, which is the name of the jester. Let's go lightning strike on your ass. I got the surprise attack. I'm feeling gravy, baby. I'm gonna hit you. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, that hurt, didn't it? Okay, you're too fast. Growth spurt. Oh, you got even faster. I see. We're gonna go ahead and lightning strike you. You're done, Doc. You're done. Boom! Tumble Rubaya. Interrupted again. What would this monster be vulnerable to? Probably light. Switch Aurora. Starlight. Get him, girl. 15? Interrupted again. This golem seems to be a bit slow. What about just a standard slash? What about a tumble? Gone. Alright. 39. Aurora is a deadly with that. Oh, Golem. Golem, you're with us. You're leveling up too, buddy. Oh, that's so cute. They have interactions after each battle. The food I'm cooking up is almost going to be consumed by me. It is almost time. Oh, a pig with wings! Achilles? Perhaps we've mistook. We found her pig. Oink, oink. We found her pig. Oh, you are not certain Achilles this is. Illuminating ink is hide misses. Ah. Lol elixir. A lol elixir. We're just going to go ahead and pop into our inventory real quick and find that lol elixir. Lol elixir. Reduce the speed of a targeted dark creature by 50% for 4 turns. Good to know. We also have other stuff in this thing too. An antidote cures all status ailments. Revive a fallen ally. Yeah, we got that. Firefly elixir. Yeah, we got that too. We got bangers, man. Aurora is the lowest level we have. So I'm playing this game. And I'm enjoying myself. Whoop. Whoop. Quicken elixir. What is this? Increase a targeted ally speed by 50% for 4 turns. These are going to come in handy. I can already tell. Beautiful landscape. Beautiful. Oops. Got booped. World building. That lever did something. Skirt. Who are you? Wow. My eyes deceive me. Ignicolas. Is it her? Yes, it is. Sweet Nora, my middle sister. How can this be? Tucked in your bed? Cheeks of ash, still as lead? I saw you. It is a miracle. Mother and her duke, tears of joy will shed. How long have you been here? How is father? Aurora has a concerned look on her face. Faring ever so poorly, I regret to say. Since he has taken to his bed, it has been a day. To cheer him, I sang sweetly, with the blackbirds of the garden fair, lilac, perfume in the air. Then, horrors, I was dragged up the tower stair, and carried helpless through a mirror inside. A mirror, sister, do you know where it resides? Let us go home to mother and father. Nothing would make me merrier. The way lies up a mountain high. We face many a barrier. As family, we overcome together any obstacle now and forever. I really love the writing. No, she hasn't! She joined the party. Awesome. Awesome. Sick. So, I paid money for this game. And it's kind of like reading a book. With some differences. You can... Well, actually, maybe it's not like reading a book. Because reading a book is totally different than playing a video game. For one thing... I'm just going to stop that. Because it's probably not even fair to compare. Confession number 7. Smoke boils black, fire slides on twin slicks of ice. Through cities hot, ideas dance in the bars at night. Oculi, unheard of, forgotten light, invention shapes on an engine, dream device. London's exhibition halls visited thrice, the salons of Paris lit with paintings bright. Munich makes music of transcendent might. These wonders of Europe more than entice. Glimmering bulbs must wander lost. The men here come and go, cloaks tight in distrust. The women lie, their throats shut. All know only cost. One wears red, one blue, in flocks split they rust. Only the few whose gaze burn clear of frost, I will with Lumeria's secret trust. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give my girl here, Nora, some points. We're gonna go ahead and charm time, begin 20%. This is a passive skill, okay. Okay, awesome. Low, reduce the speed of all dark creatures by 50. Well, I have a potion for that. I have a potion for that. What's up, Gollum? Everyone else only has one? That's fine. Together we make 4. What a beautiful environment. I'm just looking at this environment like... Child of light. You can see why I'm addicted to video games. I'm so addicted. Alright, well... 33 minutes. Should we go for an hour? So today, I just want to recap real quick. Today is Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. You got the ICE raids happening. You've got Iran and Israel going at it. The Ukraine and Russia are still at each other's door. In terms of the community, there's a lot of events happening. I feel like I'm growing as an individual, more confident. I've been having sensations to go somewhere else, to travel, and I get the sense I'm starting to get there. Like, I feel like for the longest time, I've been working on emancipation, and I've been impatient. I've wanted it to come. I've been forcing it, and now the difference is I'm doing. I'm putting myself into situations where I would rather stay at home, because staying at home and playing video games is easy. So I'm doing that, and it's one of the excuses that I've used to stay home, and continue to stay comfortably uncomfortable, or uncomfortably comfortable. One of the excuses that I've told myself, and that I will definitely tell myself again in the future, is what's the point? I'm not gonna grow. One night isn't gonna change my life, and I'm right. And that's what makes it such a tricky, challenging thing, because, like, yeah, I mean, I am going to these places, I am going to these events, and I am talking to people, and sure, my life is better for it. I reflect on those moments, and I think, oh, I could have done better here, I could have done better there, for the goals of emancipating, for trying to get to the next step and the next level, and then I'm really, really hard on myself, and so I guess I'm really proud of you, Ismael. I'm really proud that you really learned yourself. You really learned those parts of you, and they're great. They are great personality traits for you. Use them. Use them productively. Use them for other people, and you're gonna do great. You're gonna be great, and then you're gonna reach that next level that you've been so fervently pursuing, and then keep practicing your Spanish, porque eso sí, eso te va a ir bien para practicar y hablar más y más. Y poco a poco vas a ver que tus pensamientos van a cambiar también, porque ya tú sabes que cuando estás hablando en inglés contra español, las palabras son diferentes, porque necesitas más palabras para usar y frases para usar en español, porque ya tú sabes que tienes bastante años de experiencia hablando en inglés, y sí, estás mejorándote. Entonces, muy bien. Sigue networking, hablando con gente, and you'll find your people. You really will. Vas a encontrar tu gente, and they're gonna rock with you, and you'll do really fun stuff. You will live a life. You will live your life, and everyone else is gonna be dope, and they're gonna love the fact that you're alive. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna keep on really making a name for ourselves. All right.